Hey guys, today we're going to be working on solving trig equations. If you do the first one and feel like you're not really understanding it, click on the next video, watch how to solve another one. Keep practicing. They're a little intense, but you'll get used to them. Let's get started.
The problem that we're given says to solve algebraically between the interval of 0 and 2 pi, sine 2x minus tangent x equals 0. The first thing we observe is that sine is a double angle on the left side and that we have both sine and tangent that we're going to be working with. Our mission is to solve the equation to find the solution specifically between 0 and 2 pi. Our game plan for doing this is to use trig identities, specifically starting with the double angle because we can't have double angle in solving, then use our unit circle and our knowledge of solving to find the solutions. So again, the first thing we're going to do is take that sine 2x and we're going to rewrite it using its double angle identity because we can't solve when we have double angles. So it becomes 2 sine x cosine x, that is its identity, minus tangent we're going to change into sine over cosine, and we're going to set all of that equal to 0. Now at this point, we realize we're going to need common denominators. So we're going to take 2 sine x cosine x, we're going to put it over 1, and then we're going to multiply the top and the bottom by cosine so that we get those common denominators. So the numerator is going to become 2 sine x cosine squared x minus sine x over cosine x. Now we have one common denominator and that's the whole thing's equal to 0. Now to get rid of the denominator, we're going to multiply both sides by cosine of x. That's going to cancel it out on the left side. And then we're going to be left with, on the right side, 0 times cosine x, which is 0. So we have 2 sine x cosine squared x minus sine x left to work with. Since we have sine and sine in both pieces, we're going to factor out a sine. That's going to leave us with 2 cosine squared x minus 1. We're going to set each of those equal to 0. Because we have two factors, so it's going to be sine x equals 0, and it's going to be 2 cosine squared x minus 1 equals 0. So sine x is 0 on our unit circle at 0 and at pi. So 0 and pi are the x values that give us sine of 0. And we have to be between 0 and 2 pi, and those are between 0 and 2 pi. For the second one, we're going to have to try and isolate that cosine. So the first thing we're going to do is add 1 to both sides. Then we're going to be left with 2 cosine squared x equals 1. Divide both sides by 2. We get cosine squared x equals 1/2. We have to get rid of that square, so we're going to square root both sides. We get cosine of x equals the square root of 1/2. Don't forget your plus or minus. And then the square root of 1/2, that is equal to rad 2 over 2, if after you rationalize the denominators and everything. And again, we have the plus or minus, so we can't forget our plus or minus. And then we look for when we have plus or minus rad 2 over 2, and that happens at every 45-degree angle. So that's going to be at pi fourths, 3 pi fourths. It's going to also be at 5 pi fourths and 7 pi fourths. And those are all of the answers for this problem between 0 and 2 pi. So we are finished with this problem.
Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. If you want to get better at math, subscribe to my videos here. If you want more information on math, click on my website link here.